Hello, VC. Can't even make it through this part. Hey, VC. Plastic Eric here. Plastic Soundwave Cole. Here for another edition of Collection Connection, the game that's just an excuse to talk about music. My brother plays his move every Thursday, and I play mine every Monday. And I've been doing my best to make sure it's every Monday. Example, this video here. And I want to just point out one little thing, Tom. My brother showed in his last video In My Tribe by 10,000 Maniacs, and he talked about how the song Peace Train was taken off of the album, and kind of staying in line with the Elektra theme there that started with Rubaiyat. I have another Elektra band that the original version that was put out in the US was changed, and then the European press still apparently does it the old way. When I looked up In My Tribe, I saw there was a 2016 European press that still has Peace Train on it. I even looked up the CD and it still had Peace Train on it. And so apparently in Europe they still like to put out the original, album that the artist intended. And another Elektra album that came out that originally was done one way, and I think still today it's censored. And it's just a small little thing, but the European version still does the original way that it was done, and that is MC5's Kick Out the Jams. The most famous intro line off this album, Kick Out the Jams, motherfuckers, is taken off the US pressing after a while. I think there's some US, I know the original had it on there, but after that they tended not to put it on there. So it's the censored version. And the European version that I ended up buying, I think it's the 2016, 2017, somewhere in there pressing. And it, damn it. And so this pressing here has the original line in it, which is Kick Out the Jams, motherfucker. It's been changed to Kick Out the Jams, brothers and sisters. It's been just taken out completely. On the download that I got when I bought this, it's the US censored version, and it doesn't say, it just says Kick Out the Jams. And that's it. That's where it stops. So, since we're not able to handle cats and language here in the US, come on off. We get a censored version. So the tie-in between the two is the European version still does it the original way, and the US version doesn't anymore. And so my pick this week is MC5's. Another great thing about this album, ballsy, and only a few bands in rock and roll have done it. I'm sure it's happened a lot more in jazz, but in rock and roll, debut album, live debut album. And if that isn't something to go off of, but I bet Bryce, you can't do a live album as a debut album and Elektra. That's the challenge. If you can do that, then you get at least an extra half a point. So if you get a chance, people, check out this live album from MC5's. Their other two albums are great too. They got a ton of compilations out there, but they only did 3 albums really. This one, Back in the USA, and High Time. And but this one here is probably the one that most people recognize. And it looks like I'm hitting that 5-minute mark. So I know some of you out there really like MC5. I love this band. I think it's some of the best proto-punk out there, or pre-punk, or whatever you want to call it. Absolutely fantastic. I can listen to this 100 times and I never get tired of it. So I hand it off to my brother to make a connection, and I will see you guys again next Monday. And until then, it ain't just about the music. Bye.